What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft. Classic. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? Hope you're all having a fantastic week. So it's like a few minutes later, and I've decided to carry on. I'm going to try and record episode 2 now while the going's good. We'll kill a few mobs as we go along here along the way, get a bit more XP. I'm happy with how everything sounds and the setup of everything thus far. Still have to look into doing add-ons and all that sort of shit. And as far as I'm aware, the lads aren't ready to go yet, so I'm not going to be jimminy jamming with them just yet. So we're going to do the Vile Familiars, which should be over here. I didn't pick up the Lazy Peon quest as of yet, but look, no panic, no panic. We got time. We got nailed it. Yoink! We're not going to try and tag like a billion things all at once. We're not going to sweat about it. It's alright as it is. Here we go, loot this. I find it remarkable that already the like realm chat, like the area and everything is already turning horrific. It is remarkable how many people just bitch and whine about this game, or like do it in like a troll fashion or whatever the fuck that they're at. I think it's cute. It is certainly cute. It's something. We'll go with the word cute. Thanks for the leash, brah. Oh, you salty. And that's why we play rogue. We're gonna have to pull these with the ranged attacks because there's a lot of folk here at the minute. We'll loot this. We's halfway on this quest, and we're getting a little bit of gold from... we'll just go back and kill this guy. It'll just be easier. Okay. So the plan is we're going to try and get the quests done in this area and decline. We're going to try and get the quests done in this area and then steam on towards Razor Hill, I believe is the next spot. Or is it the... I think we actually head down here where the trolls to be. That's where we head next. I think so. I think so. Yes. Okay. We only have, what? Another 4. That might be a different one there. It is, in fact, worse. But does it look better? The answer is no. The answer is most certainly no. Okay? 90% of this game is just looking like a badass. Let's be honest. Stats, overrated. Completely overrated. Anyone that says otherwise, they're just playing the game wrong. They're lying to you. I wouldn't lie to you about video game knowledge. Other YouTubers will. Alright? You can take that as a fact. An absolute fact. And if you don't believe it, I'll build a wall and I'll put you on the other side of it. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. And if you don't believe that, then you're probably correct. Don't worry about it. You're worrying too much. That's not what we're here for. Itchy fucking nose. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. 3 more of these fucking Vile Familiars. 3 more of them. I don't think we need to use our food for a buff just yet. I think we're alright. There's ample amounts of humans here that we're not going to get that. He's going to tag that in about a second. Some people might find like this initial clusterfuck of humans frustrating to play in, but it's kind of fun. Like, just like having this big mess of people running around just killing fucking everything and grabbing whatever they can to try and level as quick as they can to get out ahead of the pack. I think that's so much fun. It's just nuts. Bonkers, I believe, would be the word that would be most appropriate. I had a feeling that this video is about to get copyright strike. Absolutely.
Not enough.
I don't have enough. So yeah, I moved to a different part of Dublin. Get that looted. I'm now on the south side of the Liffey, the posh side of the city. And I'm in a nice part of town. I've got like loads of cafes and restaurants all around me. I'm 5 minutes from my place of work. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. So I'm happy out with where I've landed. Are you gonna respawn again? Dude, jump. I haven't actually looked at what the fancy graphics look like. I'm not sure whether or not I will play on fancy graphics or not. It might change intermittently depending on my mood. It depends. It depends. Get that on the DEAD. Dead. And let's go hand this shit in. There's a lot of this carry-on going on about low population or fucking this shit's gonna be dead, blah 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 blah. I can categorically, without any evidence whatsoever, so completely opinion based, but categorically, factually state that this shit probably won't die. At least not immediately, in the same fashion that private servers did. This is different. And bear in mind that people have paid subscriptions to play here. You put money into something, you're a lot more incentivized to play it. Look at it that way. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, it's just, yeah. In case people start seeing that shit and they get a bit kind of like triggered or tilted, that happens on every server you play on. And it's just like a troll thing, and don't mind it. Pay it no heed. Now, this is the peon quest, I believe. Yeah, Foreman, you see, he's got the stick that we're going to use to beat the shit out of these lazy motherfuckers. We gonna be clicking it. I couldn't see my cursor on the previous recording, but I'm not overly upset about that, to be honest, because you guys are just going to think that I'm hotKeying everything like a boss. Boom. So, bring the Burning Blade medallion to thing. Oh, we have to go into the fry. Let's equip this. That's going to be a big DPS increase. I know that orcs won't have like necessarily the same possibly PvE damage output as like a human because of the weapons expertise. But I don't think there's that much in the difference because of their passive and then the likes of the Shaman, Wind Fury buff, all that sort of stuff. I think by and large, I think that the Horde might actually put out more DPS. I don't think it's balanced, but sure, look, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not actually going to overly worry about it too much. I'm not massively concerned with min-maxing the character itself. Like, I'm not looking to achieve the highest possible DPS that I can. Yup. I'm not looking to achieve like the highest possible kind of DPS that I could for a faction or in the game. I'm playing a class that I'm going to enjoy, and I'm just going to try and play it well. And I think that's the healthy attitude to take to this game. I know a lot of people get a kick out of like min-maxing and kind of like playing the class with the race that is most optimum to do the thing. And, you know, awesome. But I'm not too fluffed about that. I will try play well, obviously, but I'm not going to try and, you know, sweat about getting the super billion high number that's about 1 point higher than the other dude, because, it's just not my thing. I'm not saying it's bad to want that, you know, you need people that do the high damage to do the things. Hate that, friend. But I'm just not going to sweat about it all that much. When it gets to the point that I'm doing raids and shit like that, obviously I'm going to try and make the character do as much damage as I possibly can. But I'm not concerned if there's a massive difference between a human warrior and an undead, or a human rogue and an undead rogue and a gnome or a dwarf and a fucking... That's not going to bother me all that much. We're going to kill a few things as we go here just to get the extra little bit of XP to push us over the line. Just to kind of expedite things a wee bit more. And also it gives us more loot and more drops. Work. So we're just gonna wait for this guy to KO. I'm actually gonna kill this one here, and then he should go to sled probably in the next couple of seconds. Here we go. Can I just hit him anyway? Go on, you know you want to go for a nap, you little bitch. Go on, do it. Do it. Do it! Don't you fucking talk to me like that. It's gonna happen. Have faith. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. All me. All me. 100% me. What am I gonna do about professions? So, I have a plan. There is something in the works, as they would say.
Something to do.
I have a feeling he's gonna KO as well, because I reckon, yeah, somebody done a loop and caught them all, so it's probably time. So, I don't think that there's one here, but if we chance our arm and head that way now, we might just catch one. Or he's already been slapped. Shit. This guy. Okay. I don't think he just got slapped, but I have a feeling he's about to be. Wait, hang on. Is he popping Z's? No, he just got slapped. Yeah, no, I think he just got blackjacked. Hang on, let's just chill in between the two. Keep sketch on both of them. I think this one will be the winner. Yeah, he's about to do it. Do it! Go for your nap, you wee bollocks. There we go. Caught him. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. So in terms of professions, what I'm thinking about doing is top secret. No. I'm gonna go mining and skinning, I think. And eventually I'm going to abandon skinning. I'm gonna go mining because reasons that I had a conversation with a dude I used to game with. You might remember him from other videos, Catalan. And Catalan gave me a very, very good reason why you should pick mining on a rogue. And I'm sure it makes absolute sense to most of you if you apply a little bit of thought and think about it. I'm just going to loot this just so I can get the stuff. There's a really fast respawn right here, so we might be stealthing our way through here to save us a bit of heartache. Because this respawned like pretty much almost immediately. And if it does it again, that's exactly what we're going to do to dip-de-doo the fuck out of here. Catalan gave me a very good reason why I should be doing mining on my character as a rogue. And I like this idea. I think ultimately then skinning might become herbalism, or it may remain as skinning, or it might become engineering. I don't know for certain. Engineering brings some nice tools to the equation as a rogue. You don't have AoE. What am I looking for in here? The Burning Blade Medallion. There should be a character of some sort. I might actually just take this one while it's here and I can't be aggro to the other one. This might save me a bit of heartache when I go around the corner here now in a second, and give me an easy mob that I can tag then too, while this gang of gobshites, miscreants, deviants are just making their way along here. Okay, if somebody invites me to a group here, then I will be accepting it. Where? Well, I'm glad to know Windows is on the ball. Okay. If you want to level really fast, you should pick a mage. Just saying. Fucking easiest class to level. AoE farm. Not that we like mages or approve of that type of behavior, because fuck mages.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh, lordy, lordy. So,
I don't have a target.
who's in my group?
I need a target. I don't have a target.
This guy, and that guy.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
So I'm in a group with a mage.
I need a target.
Yeah.
I don't have a target.
It'll be fine. We'll wash afterwards.
I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target.
I need a target. I don't have a
I need a
target.
target.
I think we got... no. It's okay. It's okay. We get the next one. We get the next one. It's gonna be a struggle. It's gonna be a struggle. There's a lot of people here. I like tagged it pretty much almost immediately. We know exactly where he's gonna pop out now. Now it's just a case of being a little bit quicker. Just a little bit. Concentration mode has been activated. But this is what Classic is like. Queues for the other servers around it. I reckon the servers will probably balance out eventually. People will get very fed up with waiting 2 hours to play a game when they don't have to. That kind of makes sense. But this is what it's like when you play Classic. Like, it's hard. Like, the game takes effort. Ooh. Click the dead on and then get it off. Let's just get rid of him. Get him dead. Get him dead. Get him out of here. Because I want to have my thing clear. So that way when this guy spawns... Like, it's basically me or this mage have to tag it. It's basically I have to tag it for this group. Where's the other guy? I don't think we have a whole great chance of doing this, to be out straight with you. We don't have enough melee characters ready to tag shit. I can't click the dead dude. Fuck me, click the familiar. I can't attack that. How did you think? I don't think we're going to tag it this time either, so we're probably going to be the second or third group now to get it. Did we get it? No, we did not. This is unfortunate. But now there's going to be another 5 that are gone. I might leave this group and join a group which is primarily melees. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Instruct them as to what needs to happen.
I can't attack that. I can't attack that target. I can't attack that target.
And now we got another hunter.
I can't attack that target. I can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
The smart thing to do here would be to just go on a group of melee characters and then we're guaranteed to get it. But look, we'll stick it out. We'll stick it out. Because these guys are going to have a hard time attacking this because they don't seem to realize that that's what they need to do.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh, lordy, lordy. Just classic things. Just vanilla things. It's all good. We'll tag it now, probably. If not this one, we'll get it on the one after. I know this isn't going to make for, you know, excellent viewing. But what can you do? That's part and parcel of what you're getting into, so deal with it. Okay. And we should be dinging as well. I don't have a target.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Come on, 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 come on.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Clicky the thingy.
I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Nailed it! Get out of it. Give me that fucking loot. Pussies. Did you? And that's why you play Rogue. I'm fairly certain I was actually the first one to get it there. That was all me and my rapid power typing with the elbow. And that's the trick to tagging those mobs. You use the elbow. And by using the elbow, you gain an extra 83 million DPS. Don't let any other YouTuber tell you otherwise, because that's the secret. That's how we make the big plays. You can thank me later. It's okay. I forgive you, viewer. Yeah. That's all there is to say about that. I'm gonna miss things, by the way. I'm gonna miss quests. I'm going to miss mobs. I might not go back for them. I'm not overly pushed. We'll get to 60 when we get to 60. There's no panic, folks. There ain't no panic. We'll kill mobs as we go for gold and for... Thanks for the leash. XP. We're not in a rush to get to 60, but simultaneously having an extra level or two before we go into another area can make life a lot easier in this game. So I would recommend, for those of you that aren't familiar with what's going on, you should do the same. If you encounter a mob on your way, just kill it. You get loot and you get XP, and you're going to need lots of it by the end. The quest system in vanilla isn't exactly streamlined in the same sense that it is in the modern inception of the game. So you will very, very quickly get into areas where you are of a much lower level than you need to be able to cruise through the area comfortably. By and large, that can be pretty much circumvented by grouping with players. But when you play with other players, it's shared XP, but there is a decreased amount. I don't know the exact figures of it, but that's how that works. So you will level slower while in a group, but you will complete quests easier because you have help. So there's a trade-off, if you understand me. Oh, fuck! Right, we gotta go back in. It's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, because more XP, more potential loot. Look at this dude. What's that smell?
Greetings.
I've never heard that before. Okay. We'll go with that. Yeah. And we got a pot, which is good. And then we're gonna go to Senjin Village after we get this dude's pick, as it's an extra quest, and it'll drive us right up there to like level 6. Clear the bags. That's what we gotta do. We gotta clear those bags. Do.
Mogra.
Vendor. All this crapola. If it's grey, just fucking sell it. You can get add-ons that do all of that for you. Like, I can't even remember. Greedy Pig or whatever it was called. Something like that. I'm going to look into all that shit now. When I finish recording this episode, I'm going to get set up on another character to play with the lads. Because there's a good chance... I don't think Joe or them have actually played WoW before. And they might have a few questions. But, like, half the fun is just fucking figuring it out. It's my way of looking at it. Like, I'm just kind of, like, storming your way through it and dying, like, a million times. And ended up with all your gear broken and not understanding why. Like, getting lost the fuck, because the quests do not really... They give you an idea where you're supposed to be going, but, like, they're never really clear-cut as to where. This is awesome. I'm so happy to be playing WoW again as well. Like, it's always kind of, like, in the back of your head when you were playing on a private server that, like, this could be gone tomorrow. And it's hard to kind of, like, have staying power with that in mind, knowing that it's likely to just end at any point. That's very pessimistic, but sure, look, it is what it is. Or it was what it was, rather. We're going to go in here, we're going to get this dude's pick, and then we're going to make our way on to Senjin Village. And then it's all the Echo Isles. No, it's down here. Sorry, yeah, I'm pointing over here. It's down here, and then we go over here to the Echo Isles. And we do a wee bit of stabbing and dabbing on some tigers and raptors and some messed up trolls. Okay, well, if everybody's going to tag everything, we just storm on through and we'll pick up this pig. I remember pretty much where the vast majority of things are, at least for this initial round of quests. I don't know if she'll be able to pick that up now that I've picked it up. It should stay. No, it's gone, but it will respawn fairly promptly. Ma'am, you'll be able to get it. Don't be panicking. Stress is for bridges, pressure is for tires. We don't do that. Panicking stuff. Let's kill this fucker as well. It's a demon, so he drops coin, which is what I'm primarily thinking of as I'm backing up here. I'm just tagging him along. I know it's lowering my DPS, but it's just getting me away from the other mobs, getting me closer to the door. Just trying to be efficient. As efficient. I'm not overly concerned about it, but I guess it's the force of habit. as well. Yeah. So mining, probably initially skinning, although it would make more sense to start with the herbalism now. If you're gonna go herbalism, it makes more sense to be a cow, because they have a bonus to their herbalism from what I remember. That's not a necessity, but it is an idea to bear in mind. Skinning is good. It's just free money the whole way as you level up. Engineering probably laterally, because you get grenades and stuff like that, and all the various different like gadgets that you can get. Like, how often have jumper cables saved a group? You know, like it's definitely a thing. And I have to bear in mind, like classic. I'm gonna mix the words classic and vanilla together, but like classic can be extraordinarily punishing in the sense of that, like when you wipe, like you have to run all the way back to the dungeon to get your body, and then run all the way through to the dungeon to the point at which you died in order to resume dungeoning. Like, you're alive, but you have to get back to that point, and like it can be frustrating, long, and tedious at times. But that's part of the game, and you just have to take that for what it is, because when things go right, it's extraordinarily rewarding. And that might be hard to adjust for some people that haven't been playing on private servers and aren't used to that style of play. Just go with it and enjoy it. Where are we at? We have another 1,000 to go. This is a good reminder. You should join World. I think you need to be a certain level in order to do so, however. Just to bear that in mind. We're going to go in and we're going to get the last of our abilities. I can't remember what the next one is. I don't think it's Sap yet. But we'll see whatever is going. Jesus Christ, my shoulder is at me. I know some of you have been watching my previous videos, you know what the crack is. You know, I went to a physio to kind of have me shoulder checked out to see what the story is, and it's the muscles in my rotator cuff. One of them isn't as developed as the rest, and that's what's causing my other muscles now to try and compensate. Okay, level 6. We might actually go out and just grind to level 6. Are they like 5 silver a pop? No, they're 1 silver a pop, right? We can afford it. Let's just go and grind 6 out, get our last 2 abilities, and then storm on. I think in the long run that might save us a bit of heartache. I think. And it might be a little bit boring for you guys to watch, but it is what it is. But yeah, from those of you that have watched my previous videos, I know that I do tend to have trouble with my shoulder. I went to a physio and I kind of figured out what is wrong. Now it's just a case of staying on top of my exercises and stuff, which I haven't been doing, which is why my shoulder is now sore today. Unfortunate. But more Kahlua will solve all of those problems. You know, I reckon if we go and kill the demons, there's a much higher potential, I think, for them to drop like items that it could be beneficial to me, like greens and stuff. I think that's how that works. Uncommons. So your green is uncommon, your blue is rare, purples are epic, and then orangey is legendary. I think that's the way that works. This is more shit that we can vendor. We're only getting 14 XP from killing these. Shit. Okay. We'll see what the crack is when we get in here, what the XP is like, and if it's absolutely gash, then we'll just dip-de-do that and we'll make our way over to Senjin. I'm not going to be overly fluffed about that. Not going to be too concerned about it. We're just going to go balls deep in here and just kill everything. That's all it is. We're just going to grind out the rest of this level just to get the rest of our abilities. This happens in Classic as well. You will end up at these awkward kind of points where you're a little bit behind probably where you should be. Just roll with it and just work around it. Grind out a couple of mobs and deal with it. Hunters are great for this sort of stuff with their pet that they can tank. They can just pull a bunch of mobs and just, you know, DPS them down. Warriors have a hard time leveling. That's something to bear in mind. That's something I actually need to say to Joe. Joe wants to play a warrior, but he needs to realise what he's getting himself in for. 1 to 20 is rough. 1 to 20 is rough on any melee class, but I just feel warrior is particularly difficult to level for whatever reason. Could you imagine if I just ran past here and tagged it and took it? That would have been so good. It would have been so good. Oh man. Okay. I want to kill a few of these, but I don't want to tag like 100 of them. The reason we were getting low XP on the other one was because its level was green in comparison with the rest of us. We're getting 42 at a pop here. That was for like a level 3. So now we go on a level 4. If we get about 70 for this guy, I'll just kill Feldstalkers and walk my way out. And by the time we get back... 50 ain't that good. Like, we're gonna have to kill 20 mobs to ding here. Which, like, won't take that long, but... there's no harm in it, and it's gonna make our leveling in the next area a whole lot easier. So, do you know what? Let's just take it on the chin and let's just grin and bear and deal with it. It will make the next zone that we get into a whole lot easier. There is a rogue trainer there from what I remember. But let's just do a bit of the legwork now. And worry about that then later. You never know. You might encounter a rare mob as well, which is always neat. You get some decent loot. So if it has like a silver kind of thing around his portrait, it drops better loot. And it has a much lower respawn timer than everything else. I think it's like an hour or 2, or it could actually be more. And these guys are level 4. That's the good XPs. Oof. We might pull 2 here. In which case we might be popping our bracial. So this is called Blood Fury. Okay. And what you need to remember about that when you're in a dungeon, you need to time it well because it cuts your healing by half. So if you blow it at the wrong point, like, that's you up shit street. But if you're doing it at the right time, when like everyone else is popping off at the same time and then you're going for max DPS, you burn your adrenaline rush with it as well, like, you're gonna have fun times. We'll be going combat, I guess. I like combat rogues. I like Blade Flurry, a little Blood Fury. There's gonna be a lot of that tongue twisting today. And bear in mind, I am after doing a bunch of shifts. I'm kind of tired. They changed my shifts for this week as well a few times, which is a wee bit frustrating. By the time we get out, we should probably have killed enough that we're good to go. Warriors tend to... Cheers, bro. Warriors tend to have a hard time in terms of leveling. Just because of their lack of heals and stuff like that. Cheers, lads. How's this guy doing? He's good. Because of their lack of ability to like sustain themselves, for want of a better term, I guess. We're gonna stick around in here a wee while longer. There was too many of them getting killed, so that's no bueno to us. We're getting a bit of gold and stuff here as well. Like we're getting items and we're getting silver. We're gonna turn all of that into abilities, then potentially a bag. Now shortly, we will probably buy one of the vendor bags. And we'll probably wrap this episode up on the note of us dinging level 6 and getting our abilities. I think that would be the best bet. We got leather boots there now as well. And that's the flip side of it. See, we're actually going to get items which are potentially useful to us. Hang on to those boots because we can actually Hearthstone out of here and then I could log off and make a cup of tea. Absolutely. In terms of like a guild and stuff like that, because I just saw the word and it popped it into my head, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, it would have been nice to play with some of the lads that I played on the private servers with, absolutely, but the reality is half of them are American, and everybody is split amongst a variety of different servers. I don't think that's really going to be a reality. Which I guess is kind of bittersweet. You know, like, it was good crack playing with them when I did. But the reality of it is that I think it's just going to be extraordinarily difficult in terms of logistics to arrange that in a way that would suit everyone. And I've been kind of like lurking in the background of the old Discord there, and like a few of them have been talking about it, and that seems to be much the same, or much to what they're all saying at the moment. So such is life. Such is life. But sure, look, you win some, you lose some, and then sometimes you eat a potato. Itchy fucking nose, man. Jesus Christ. Somebody's about to pick a fight with me. That's what's going down.
Not enough.
And chopped. Where are we at now? Right, we need like 3 more. Kill this guy and start making our way out, and then we can kill piggies on the way. We might have to ultimately kill more mobs, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Aye. So yeah, I'll start these all rendering probably later. And if I'm gaming with the lads on another character, I can render videos because I'm not having to record at the same time. So I can still game and render them at the same time. This is a good plan. You see, we're figuring it out as we go along. We are figuring this out as we go along.
I can't do that yet. Not at this stage.
All good. All good. It'll be interesting to see if the videos get the same traffic, because I think one of the things that probably drew people to my channel was it was a somewhat of a niche, that there wasn't necessarily as many people playing vanilla. Oh no, sorry guys, I'm leaving. Ding! And we'll kill this guy, and then we'll just start making our way out.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
You see the way they turn green for us now, so they're not really all that useful.
Inventory is
And then my inventory is full, so sad times. We'll just get out of here. We'll vendor all this stuff, we'll get our new abilities, and then we'll go from there. I'm not going to use my... I am going to use my Hearthstone. It's going to save us a bit of a journey. So in terms of a guild, I don't think I'll be starting a guild. I'll probably join them. Either that or the lads, and I will start a guild. And then we'll figure it out as we go along. I haven't a clue. I haven't thought about it all that much. We'll wing it. We'll just wing it. And that'll be the best way of dealing with it, I reckon. So this should put us over probably about 5, I'd say. There should be more than enough there now for that. Bip, dap, dip, jet. And I think I was wrong. Yeah. No, I thought the gear might give us a bit more. We're not far off of it, but sure, look, it is what it is. A common mistake that a lot of people make, I just want to probably touch on that now. I'm decent enough at making gold. I actually tend to be fairly good at pulling a few bob together in this game, and it's actually one of the things that I enjoy so much is the economy aspect of it. But have a read of the abilities that you're going to be taking. So, all this, carry on. And realize that you don't need to have absolutely every single one. And there's going to come a time where you're going to see an ability that you're just not going to use. There's no point in taking it. Like, don't waste the gold on something that you're not necessarily going to use. And be sweating about getting it, you know what I mean? Like, because you're going to throw a lot of gold into it and not get any return out of it, and then you're going to be struggling to afford later abilities or other items or whatever the fuck that you need at that time. So just bear that in mind. That's a quick little tidbit there. Like, if you don't use ambush, don't buy ambush. If you don't use backstab, don't buy backstab. Until you can afford to throw gold at these things unnecessarily. That's just food for thought. Anyway, this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below. Possibly subscribe to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take your handy. Bye-bye!